Capricorn, welcome to your July 2026 tarot card reading. Let's get into it. Call upon thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, sent over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Alright, Capricorn, welcome back. As I said, this will be a reading for July 2026. We're using Thought Tarot and the Tree of Life spread. Let's see what is going on for Capricorn for July 2026. Hey Capricorns, if you like the video, please like the video. If you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to take it further, please no, don't do that. Please click, do it again, wow. Please click on the icon in the corner. Let's see what's up. All right. Let's get this back. All right. Spirit, what's going on with Capricorn in July 2026? Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, Capricorn Venus, Capricorn Moon. All are welcome, cross watchers, especially for July 2026. What's going on for Capricorn in July 2026? All right. Cut the deck. Away we go. Capricorn, the reason you're here is the Hermit, Virgo energy. What serves you best in July is the Hierophant, Taurian energy. A lesson to be learned, the Magus, transparent intelligence. Oh, okay. A gift you'll be given or gifted is the Tower, Martian energy. How this gift will affect or challenge you is the Ace of Swords, root of the power of air. Your personal point of view of things is brought to you by the Six of Cups. Right in there. All right. What you feel you really need or want is Fortune, the wheel, Jupiterian energy, right on the end of its path. How to acquire what it is you feel you want or need is the Ten of Discs, Mercury and Virgo. The tools you've been given to do this. Ace of Cups, or the power of water. What you manifest in July is the Knight of Wands, Fire of Fire. All right. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Capricorn, for being here. Cheers. Let's get into it. Pure awareness, the reason why you're here is the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. It's very perfect or strives for perfection, and that's why it's a hermit. It takes time away from the everyday kind of stuff to focus on something, to focus on doing something. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, you have a guy with a beard on top of a mountain, and so that's what he's been doing with his time. He's been climbing a mountain. So yeah, you, Capricorn, I feel are probably working on some kind of big project, maybe writing a book, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you are taking time for yourself, by yourself, to do something that's not easy. But I see you having a lot of fun with it. And it's, excuse me, in this, whatever it is you're doing, you're really I want to say finding yourself, because I feel like whoever it is I'm talking to already knows who they are, but is really enjoying themselves, getting in touch with themselves in a way. Yeah, it's good times. What serves you best is the Hierophant. The beginning of his path. Hierophant is Taurian energy. The internal intelligence main function is hearing, because the card's all about intuition, right? The inner teacher. That's why it's a teacher, it's the Hierophant. So, Capricorn, what serves you best is taking the time to listen to that intuition, which is anything that's not been given to you by outside of yourself, right? In here. And to listen to it. Not only listen to it, but also bring it out into the world, let it direct you, kind of, right? If you have to be stubborn, be stubborn. If something feels really hard and just not easy and really inconvenience even, just take time, take a breath, allow yourself to teach yourself how to get through it to the next part, to the other side, right? The Hierophant creates new traditions, public traditions, private traditions, but he or she creates them. And it's also a card of really knowing who you are. Not as much in the Hermit, where the Hermit's alone doing something. Hierophant is kind of finding out who you are through other people and doing stuff and kind of stuff like that. Capricorn. All right. This is interesting. Okay. You have the Magus for your understanding, a lesson to be learned on the end of his path. This says to me that you are doing something and you're doing it very well. I see you being very focused on the moments, on the action. And really understanding what it is you're doing and why you're doing it. You're motivated, but it's like you don't have to be motivated to even do it. The Magus can be awesome, he can be a great magician, but if his intentions are not so great, if his intention or her intentions are to just make a whole bunch of money and I don't know, buy a car or something like that, then it's just kind of that. But if his intentions are bigger, like reaching out to people, helping a community, or just even helping, I don't know, the highest it can be for the Magus usually is serving the spirit, and lo and behold, Capricorn, you might just well be doing that, right? I feel like you are. So that's your world of emanation, as it were. Let's move into creation, where you'll be gifted is the Tower. It's the Tower. Martian energy, the exciting intelligence, double function, beauty, and ugliness, yada yada. Okay, so, how is this a gift? It's a great question. I'm glad you asked, because I've been trying to figure this out myself. This can be a gift. This, on the Tree of Life, the Tower is connecting victory with splendor, Nedzak with Hod, and it's moving out of the kind of perfect self, the egoless self, into wanting things, into not wanting to have other things, and figuring out how to do that. And also figuring out that you're not figuring out, but learning that you are not just, you have a self, right? Or at least we believe that we have a self. And that's kind of what the Tower is about, is uniting yourself. It's either destroying that ego or creating it. Here, I feel it's leaning more towards destroying it. Because you got the Magus, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. And all of those energies are kind of learning who you are. And then the Towers here are just saying, no. It's not who you are. You are more than that. You're more than what you do. You're more than what you create. You're everything. Because you are awareness. These are very big ideas, I know. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn. All right, let's continue. How this affects you is the sword, the Ace of Swords. Again, this is finding out who you are, taking steps towards self-discovery, making a decisive, making a clear and sensible decision, understanding, and deciding something, moving towards it. This is where everything can be differentiated. And it's a great force and vote. So this tower comes, and it's just blowing the shit out of everything, pardon my French. And it's expanding, and then this sword comes that says, wait, hold up. That's cool, but objectively, no, there's more. There's more, and yeah, that's gonna cut it off. Ace of Swords reaches beyond itself, something bigger, better, grander, higher. It wants to do something. It's in pursuit of victory, so it fears defeat. The mind can be tricky, the mind can be great, but it can also be really tough. So it's really up to you what you do with it. But it is your power and your challenge. Capricorn. How you see things is Six of Cups. This is finding your center. This is being excited about the future, just enjoying the dance of life. And the 6 and the 6, right where it should be. You just seem not to have any problem with any of this. You're taking it in quite well. You're having a good time. Your spirits are being reawakened. You have good intentions. And you're really drawing from the depths here. Yeah. All right. Let's continue into your world of reason. What do you feel you need? Fortune. The wheel. Jupiterian energy, the rewarding intelligence. This card basically speaks of external revolution, but all experience is internal. That is to say that it's about luck, right? In the middle of the wheel, everything's fine. You have the moments, and on the outside of the wheel, you have kind of the drama of time and all that craziness. It's a card of perspective, really. Rajas, Tamas, Sattvas, all that stuff, striving, perfecting, or just relaxing. I see you striving, and you want a victory here, and your victory. Of course you do. So yeah, you're really finding out what it is that you are here to do, and in realizing that you're shaping it as the task in life, making it your purpose more or less, because it is your purpose. All right. How to achieve that is 10 of Discs, Lord of Wealth. This is becoming aware of just how important or wealthy you are, your inner and outer strength. It's a card of generations, of legacy, what you leave behind, things like that. It's in Had, which is Mercury, and this is Mercury in Virgo, and Mercury perfects Virgo, vice versa, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and you have Virgo at the head of your tree. I feel like you have a lot of resources available to you, a lot of earth, as it were, or perhaps just a lot of energy. And it's time to take that energy and use it, because 10s are too much, right? 9s are perfect because it's the last number in numerology, but 10s, that's too much. That's 2 numbers, and it's time for this to become someone else's ace. So whatever you have at your disposal, family, whatever it is, it's time to use it, I feel. Yeah, okay, so your tools that you're given here, your foundation is the Ace of Cups, root of the power of water. Like the Ace of Swords, this is potential for anything to be felt, to be made, to be in relationship with, right? Could be a possible new relationship, even with yourself, especially with yourself. It's a knowledge of joy and sorrow, intimacy, pleasure and pain. Fortune and the 10 of discs and the ace right between that. I feel like it's, there's a lot of stuff that you don't want to let go of, professionally speaking, materialistically speaking. And again, you don't have to really let go of them, but it's time that you use them, Capricorn. That's your motto. You use them. It's time to use them and to take a chance on something, right? Roll the dice, so to speak. Do it. Because anything's possible. Yeah. All right. Overall, this is what you manifest. Knight of Wands. Fire, fire. This is someone who's very self-confident, who's fearless, yet reckless, has a strong leader nature, takes courageous, decisive, and goal-oriented action. Again, it's fire, fire. It just kind of, it happens. It does what it does. Kind of like the Fool, but a little bit faster, and it's a core card, so it's an objective person. So I feel like this is definitely you. Yeah, the Ace of Wands there, and you are creating, and no one's going to stop you. Literally, no one's going to stop you, because you put yourself in a position where no one can stop you. You're in a place where you're really coming into your power. You're understanding why it is you can do what you do, and in that, how to really channel it and aim it. This is going to destroy many illusions about whatever it is you thought about yourself, about the universe, and all these things, okay? And hopefully that'll allow you to use what it is you have to go after that which you want. Be spontaneous. Be unpredictable. And again, really listen to yourself. If you listen to yourself and your mind is like, no, that's crazy. I don't know about that. Do it anyway. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for July 2026. Thanks so much for being here. Had a lot of fun. Catch you next time. Much love. Bye-bye.